we're living in. Let me tell ya. And it's a world that man can eat at all. When things are big that should be small. Who can tell what magic spells we'll be doing for us? And I'm giving all my love to this world, only to be told.
Hi, it's me, Boo. And this time I am back with a Serge Lutens review, and this one is off of Louve. You can see that. It's like love with a U in it. Anyway, this one is, okay, I also have Serge, and I used to have Un Bois Vanille. It was one of the first vanilla niche kind of fragrances that I got into, but I tired of it quickly because I found some other vanillas that I liked more complex. Un Bois Vanille was really basic kind of vanilla for me, and just that sweet vanilla. It wasn't even a good baker's vanilla or anything, which I love a good baker's vanilla because there's a smoky quality to it. But anyway, love Serge. I love that one. And Serge lasts pretty good, and the sillage is okay. Becomes kind of a skin scent after an hour or so. I found that to be true with Un Bois Vanille as well, except for it became a skin scent within just minutes of spraying it. Unfortunately, this one does too. All of the Serge Lutens that I've tried have not been beastly, have not performed really well, but they're fabulous fragrances. They're kind of another Micallef to me, because I love the fragrances, but the performance isn't really worth the price. Now, these aren't astronomical or anything, these Serge Lutens, but they're not cheap either. So, in my opinion, that means that it should have some kind of performance going on there, make it worth the money. Otherwise, you know, you might as well be buying a Bath and Body Works, you know, because $10 you can spray it all day long, and you know, it's probably comes down to you wear it for a day and maybe spend 5 cents in sprays. And this one, if I were to wear this all day long and just this, not switch out my fragrances, I bet it's more like 5 cents a spray with this one. Same with Micallef. Probably more for the Micallef. Anyway, so, you know, I think about things like that. I mean, summer scents, you know, okay. You kind of are used to that they don't last real long. But usually the summer scents aren't as expensive as the winter scents, I've noticed, at least not the ones I like. So this one to me is kind of a year-round fragrance, I guess, but it is really soft. The sillage is really close, and I don't think it lasts great, but it lasts okay. And when you first spray this on is my favorite part of this. Of course, that goes, it's fleeting. It's like 15 minutes, it's gone. But you get this yummy candied almond kind of a smell when you first spray this. Not in the realm of Tonka Imperial, because Tonka Imperial to me is, the name implies, a very imperial Tonka, a very regal Tonka. Complex, rich, deep. Unfortunately, that doesn't last that, or the projection isn't that great on that one either. It lasts really good on Tonka Imperial, but it's kind of a skin scent after a while. And this one is too. So, but this one is a much more girly, younger kind of an almond than the Tonka Imperial. And then when it dries down, I think it just kind of ends up with this kind of vanilla lotion smell to it. It's not very complex. So I'm a little disappointed in this, but the top notes are yummy. Let's see, it was launched in '07. Top notes are almond and fruity notes. It's probably where I got the candied almond smell. Middle notes are musk, jasmine, and rose. And you do get a little jasmine, but I don't get any musk, and really not much rose. Base notes are amber, vanilla, and resin. I don't get a lot of amber or resin. Anytime I've worn this, it just dries down to kind of, like I said, that some jasmine. I can get that kind of a vanilla jasmine lotion is what I smell. But the top notes are divine. So I don't know if I'm going to keep this bottle or not. I really do love it for the first 30 minutes, and then it becomes okay. You know, it's nothing spectacular. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it. But anyway, that is Louve by Serge Lutens. And see if anybody says it smells similar to anything they do. Sweet Oriental Dream by Montal, or Rahat Lakoum by Serge Lutens. I haven't smelled Rahat Lakoum, but I have smelled Oriental Dream, and I actually like the performance of Montal's way better than Serge Lutens. It is similar to Oriental Dream, Sweet Oriental Dream, but Sweet Oriental Dream has a much better dry down than this one does, and it performs way better. So anyway, that is Louve by Serge Lutens. It's a great fragrance for the top notes. I do really like it. I just am not crazy about the rest of it. That sweet almond note really goes in the background, and if that had stayed prominent in the foreground, I could have forgiven all the dry down. But with that going away and just leaving that kind of a slightly floral, slightly vanilla kind of a lotion smell isn't worth the price. So take it for what it's worth. That's Louve. I'm Boo. Peace.
What we're living in, let me tell ya. Well, it's a world that man can eat at all. When things are big that should be small. Who can tell what magic spell